The only two teams yet to win in the Pro12 this season met at Rodney Parade. Treviso, the visitors, in a third home game in a row for the Dragons. Jason Tovey's early penalty was followed up by an interception try. Treviso on the attack, but Hallam Amos saw the pass coming to sprint away upfield and give the Dragons the perfect start. The try under the posts converted by Tovey, and it was 10-0 inside 15 minutes. The Dragons didn't waste any time bagging their second try. Tovey selling the Treviso defence a dummy to then stretch his own legs and hand on to Amos once more. The winger had plenty to do, but fended the tackle and managed to avoid touch to score his second, 17-3 the score at half-time. And it looked like the Italian visitors were in for a long day, as at the start of the second half the Dragons went over again, centre Ashley Smith this time exploiting the overlap. 4 minutes after Smith's score, the Dragons secured a bonus point with their fourth try. The basics done well, with the ball going through several pairs of hands, and when it reached the touchline, a fabulous offload from lock Richard Landman was picked up by Lee Byrne, who sent scrum half Jonathan Evans diving over. The score was 27-3 to the home side, but Treviso dug deep to cross for their first try. The sizable frame of Matthew Luamanu wasn't going to be stopped from 5 metres out. A clever line-out move from the Italians, ending in Luamanu bulldozing through Elliot D. There was still lots of time left, and the Dragons had a man sent to the bin when Andy Powell illegally took out a Treviso player without the ball. It gave Treviso that crucial 10-minute window to try and rack up some points with a man advantage. And after some sustained pressure, they made the extra man count, with Leo Ova shrugging off the attentions of several Dragons defenders. But with 2 more Tovey penalties, the Dragons came out on top, 33-15 winners, and finally get off the mark in this season's competition. For Treviso, the search for a win continues.
Let's tell you about the rugby that's coming up this weekend. Lots from the Southern Hemisphere, but we start with the big one on Saturday at the Aviva as Leinster, the defending champions in the Pro12, take on Munster from 6 o'clock on Sky Sports 2. Sharp start on Friday morning from New Zealand as the ITM Cup continues with Northland against North Harbour from 7:30 on 4. That's followed by the Currie Cup game in the evening. 6:10 on the red button on 3 for the Sharks against the Lions. And from 7:30 it's off to the top 14 as defending champions Toulon travel to Oyonnax. Saturday morning, Canterbury Tasman from 7:30 on 2. And in the Currie Cup game in the afternoon, 1 o'clock, red button on 2. It's the Free State Cheetahs against Western Province. Also on Saturday from 1:30 in the top 14, the lunchtime kickoff is Bordeaux-Bègles against Clermont on 2. That's followed by the Rugby Championship match between the Boks and the All Blacks from 3:45. In the evening, it's off to Argentina as they welcome the Wallabies from 11:30 on 3. And on Sunday, from the Green King IPA Championship, London Scottish will look to get back to winning ways as they take on Plymouth Albion. That's from 3 on 2.